Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 7th episode of Sora to Umi no Aida. Now, last episode, it was a Maiko-focused episode, which we just kind of all had to survive. And I think most of us made it through, at least I did. So that's good news, I suppose. But yeah, I just got into her backstory, which was more depressing than I expected it to be, I'll be honest. But it was hard to get my focus away from just the translation of her dialogue to really care as much as I probably should have about that stuff. But anyway, we're kind of past that now. We did have a fun scene of painting our mechs, though. I definitely thoroughly enjoyed that. So let's get into this episode and see what we're in for today. 3, 2, 1, play. Hopefully she's doing well. Oh, I would love some Maki focus. Yes, she's one of my favorites. So are we getting a Maki episode? Because I'm okay with that. I could use that after last episode. I could definitely use that. Yes. Although we haven't got into her personality, her character too much. She's just kind of been helping with other people's stuff, so I'm definitely excited if we're gonna get some Maki. I'm now excited for the episode. Because I haven't really put too much thought into my favorite character this show, really. I mean, I really like Haru, I like Ruby a lot. And I, of course, like Maki a lot, so it'd probably be one of those three if I had to choose a favorite. I want to like Namino more than I currently do, but she makes it hard, I'll be honest. Oh, Haru. Oh, all of you. Well, I would not all of you, but some of you. Definitely some of you. Just Maki with the hands up. Like, I'm not sure what that gesture means. Is that trying to, like, encourage somebody to go, you know, up to her and just snuggle with her in a bikini? I don't know, but it was a cute gesture. That's the point. We haven't really had a huge amount of fishing in this show, considering the theme of it. Man, the space fireworks just... I'm just never gonna be able to accept that fully. I'm the leader. I mean, it's what it is. Is there a problem? Yeah, you don't sound very grateful. All of it? Underneath? Oh. Maybe a bit more than a bit? Yeah, I mean, don't you understand? uh, I doubt she wants to. Oh god. Yes, her name's Namino. And again, Maki playing Peacekeeper as she's been described. Are you two their parents? Yeah, it's like a Ruby just tugging her from behind. Very clingy. Sounds like a good plan. uh, if I had known, but I'd say you guys were role playing as a family. That's her character. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'd rather have you as a leader, honestly, Maki. That's putting it mildly. I'm not sure if I understood what you said, but I think I agree. Oh, wow, she's great. Oh, very excited. Just cut her off with the Konbanwa. But she has good news, so it makes sense. Don't... I've seen your cooking skill before, guys. Don't... Yeah. That's about what I expected. Oh. Nice pose, though. Oh, a heart. And which girl are you gonna give it to? That's the question. Try to say that 3 times fast. God damn it, Namino. Look what you made me do. Uh, don't question mark me. It was your fault. I don't think I've ever seen her this happy before. But, I mean, she got the good news, so. Oh, cool. That is good news. I mean, that's one of the few things that would get Namino excited. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wow. Maki, you are so much taller. Have you always been that much taller than everyone else? I think she's sad because you ruined her food. uh, yeah, I know her well enough. That's what she's upset about. It was your fault, Namino, so shut up. Yeah, you can't complain if she slaps you for that. Ruining her food and showing no remorse for it. Well, I would if my food was on the floor. That really is a difficult word to say. Yes, thank you. Anime characters usually have fairly big stomachs. Yet small bellies. Of course. Oh, awesome. All the characters I like on one team. That way I can root for them. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with them. Just screw you, Namino. We'll make our own team. The Blackjack and Hookers. Well, I'm rooting for I'm rooting for B team. That's so cute. Just Maki really lucked out there. She probably doesn't have a lot of confidence in being a leader, though. That's probably what the episode is going to be about, mainly. I kind of feel that's the case. I think she's trying to cover up that lack of confidence of being a leader as with the whole #2 girl thing. Why not? Is that, yeah, I figured it was Maki. She's concerned about some stuff, I think. Knowing this show, there could be some, like, backstory where she failed as a leader, and that's why she has no confidence. That's also a possibility. Yeah, here we go. Show is nothing if not predictable. No, no, I don't. No, I do not. I I love them both so much, but I wouldn't want either of them as my leader. But not now. Yes. I said that before she does, just so you know, just so you don't think there's any syncing issues. Come on, Maki, I have faith in you. You should probably work on that if that's the case. Yes. She's very balanced. Nice. Well... I suppose so. Huh. And she was cute. Okay. Not something I expected with her character, but okay. Here we go, going drunk mode, I guess. That was mentioned. Nothing worse than a boring life. Yes. I can help you break down those walls if you want. One thrust at a time. Yes. Yeah, she's also pretty good. Their little teacher, what would you call her? Superior officer. Kampai. So, did that talk do the job, or? Yes, we don't want you girls getting hurt. I'm sure. Uh... There. Is it so hard to say something like that, you know, you asshole? It wouldn't kill you. You could at least try not to be such a one-dimensional character, you know? But yeah, here we go, the launch. There we go. Hopefully this goes well. Theoretically, they should all be better, so, I mean... Especially Haru, since she was a complete beginner last time. It's no time to play games. Yeah, when Maki talks, you listen. Uh... Already getting competitive. Yeah, you do that. I'm still rooting for Team B. Team B is love, Team B is life. And their painted pods. You can't go on a space expedition without your smartphone. You know, how else would you summon your, you know, deity? Well, obviously. Okay, so that's the idea with that. Uh... I tried to sneeze. I failed. Man, she looks so cool. I mean, most of the deities look pretty cool. Wow. Come on, Haru. And summon something else. I think he held a grudge. I would imagine so, if only somebody else would take you. Yeah, hers is like the one that's not glowing. That's a bit of a problem. Especially if that's needed to deal with the pressure. Well, that's nice to be Ruby, but I don't think she wants to feel like dead weight. So Team B is already dealing with some problems. Yeah, sure. I imagine they're fish. I guess, I mean, Team A should probably be the more organized one. So they probably should do fine. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Offline. Has left the rooms like a... We'll do it anyway. Who cares what you want? You're not a main character. Wow. That's... Is that really gonna do it? I mean, I know those can be pretty valuable depending on who gives you them, but... Yes. That is such a cool one. That might be my favorite one, just... It's hard to say, though. I kind of like a couple of them. A lot. And they're all at least decent. Oh no, is that something big? Oh god. A tentacle, I see where this is going. He even has a trident, good god. Is it like a boss squid? Yeah. Yeah, but what if your deity can't understand a word you say? Then what do we do? Uh... Yeah, so far teammates have been fine, which I kind of expected. Yeah, I love the designs of the deities a lot. Huh. I mean, yeah, Odin does have the two birds. I kind of forgot about that bit of lore of his character. Did we get him? Is it dead? You know, you say that makes you think it's gonna start moving again and attack you, but it's already in the net, so maybe not. Okay, there's something down there. What, like a electric eel? Oh yeah, that went bad really quickly. I think you might need some help from Team B. Yeah. It's like a video game. Uh, what kind of SOS has an emoticon? Yeah, that's a problem. I could go deeper. As could I. Wire connections are superior. That's why I have an Ethernet cord in my computer. Yes. You have one job, Haru. Do it well. Although she'll probably end up running in at the last minute to save the day. If I know the show as well as I think I do. Are you still alive? Oh man, that fish is scary. And no, it's not an electric eel. It's one of those lantern fish that live very deep in the water. Because this is the kind of show it is, I don't think anyone's gonna die, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, Maki, have confidence, have faith. Yeah, don't panic. This is not a time to panic. Yes, you can't run away at the crucial moment. People will die. Man, that thing looked just terrifying. Yeah, come on, Maki. Thinking is not a free action. In this case, destroy the fish's walls. Yes, she is the leader after all. Okay, here we go. Flame Talisman, what a perfect thing to use underwater. More like Explosion Talisman. Don't never say that when it's in the smoke. That's a flag. Wow, the thing is so cute. Looks like we can mess up one of its eyes, so that's something. I mean, it has a third one, so maybe it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Haru's gonna do something. Although rather than coming to her, I guess she's pulling her to... No. No, she's not doing that, actually. So, yeah, we need to go down there. Hopefully she can get a deity to help her before she just, you know, destroys her pod. She's ignoring the warning signs. Okay. Oh, wow. Come on, Haru. There's really not much you can do without a deity. So you better hope someone comes to you. But that eye, I think, is as big as a pot is. Uh... Okay, I was hoping that a deity popped up to help. I mean, if they didn't, she would have died there. But yes, we got that one to show up, the really cute one. Your savior has arrived. Yes. You finally have a good guardian. It's great. Yes. This great outfit she wears. She has her own birds. Musical birds. Because why not? And... Yes, thank you, Haru. You saved everyone's lives. I'm sure Namino will have a newfound respect for you. You know, hopefully. But yes. Good job, team. Alright, back on the beach. Yeah, you belong in a swimsuit on the beach, I agree. I definitely agree. Yes. I love you, Maki. That is great. Room for one more, possibly? That's okay. I'm okay with just watching. But I just love seeing those three together. I mean, yes, like I said, the show is very much predictable, but still enjoyable. Nah. I was kind of hoping that we would get Namino saying, "Thank you, Haru, for saving us. I'm so proud of you. You did so much better than I expected you to do. I'm so sorry for being so mean to you all those times." I was hoping for that. I wasn't expecting that, but I was still hoping for that. At this point, everyone's pretty much got the focus episode, right? I mean, everyone that needed one, at least. Characters like Haru and Namino don't really need one, because they already get a lot of time. Between Haru and Namino, I wonder what to make of that title. Okay, that was the 7th episode of Sora to Umi no Aida. And in this episode, it became pretty clear early on that Maki would be the focus of the episode. Because last episode we got a Maiko episode, you know, before that we got a Makoto episode, pretty much all the characters that don't get a lot of immediate focus, they get a, you know, focus episode. Which is good, you know, because you want to know more about the main characters, of course, and that's the best way to do it. And pretty much, how do we start the episode? Pretty much with, you know, a little bit of cooking. which did not go so well. Ruby and Haru making food, Ruby like playing some music that Haru then dances to, kind of messes things up. Namino yells at them, and just did not go very well. However, we actually ended up going out to eat to like celebrate because apparently we're finally able to go out into space, which has been a while since we've been able to do that. You know, they all got kind of grounded because of the incident that happened before. You know, Haru and all that. So yeah, when Namino heard about that, she was just extremely excited because that's basically what she cares about most in the show, is just going back up there and being a space fisherman and doing a good job at that, basically. I mean, she hasn't had much motivation for anything else in the show, like making friends or anything like that. That hasn't really been her thing. So we went out to celebrate and eat. The scene where Namino shows up and it causes Haru to just drop her okonomiyaki, whatever it was called, on the floor. That was a really funny scene. Just she just really crushed poor Haru there, and when she, you know, showed how upset she was to Namino, she just had a little question mark pop up, like, "What? I don't get it. What did I do wrong? I didn't do anything wrong. What's the problem?" And she's like, "Namino, how could you do this to me?" Like, ah, whatever. More importantly, do you hear this good news? We're going out into space. Like, that was probably one of my favorite scenes of the episode. Just and just after all it was said and done, and they're like, "Oh, look, Haru's, you know, brought to tears because of the good news." Like, no, it's because you messed up her food, which I knew that. I know Haru well enough to know that's what her focus was. She's much more of a in the now, immediate kind of person, so that was pretty obvious to me, at least. But you know, with this news, we actually got what was the biggest plot point of the episode was we're splitting up into two teams, Team A and Team B. Team A, led by Namino, of course, she's a leader, with Maiko and Makoto and her team. And then Team B was led by Maki with Ruby and Haru and her team. Now, what makes this difficult is because earlier in the episode, when they talked about Maki, well, they said, "Hey, Maki, you know, I'd rather have you as leader," and she said something to the effect of, you know, "Nah, I'm not leader material. I'm like, you know, the second girl," or whatever she said. Like, she was being really cute about it. But I could pick up on what she was saying there, though. She doesn't have confidence in being a leader. Like, if you have even a basic ability to read between the lines, you can tell that's what she was trying to say. And I apologize for any yelling you hear in the background, but anyway, yeah, it was pretty obvious that that was going to be a focus of the episode. And then when they said, "Hey, Maki, you're the leader," I was expecting the scene that followed with her being like, I can't be a leader because, you know, my personal circumstances and backstory. That's why I can't be a leader." And then they'd be like, "No, you can be a leader. Just do it." Okay, I'll try to do it. Like, I knew that would more or less be the conversation we got, and that was pretty much what we got. So it was nice to get a bit of backstory on her, but it's not quite what I expected backstory wise. I mean, I wasn't sure what to expect backstory wise with her character. I mean, I'm usually not sure what to expect backstory wise with anyone. Like, I didn't expect Maiko stuff really. But the point is, we did get a little bit of insight into her character, which my favorite bit of insight was the fact that the reason why she's so nice to people is because what she said was she didn't want anyone to hurt her or whatever. So I kind of interpreted that as the classic, you know, if I'm nice to everyone, everyone will be nice to me, you know, I can avoid conflict that way. That seems like kind of how I took it. Which, I mean, I did that a lot before when I was younger, before I just stopped caring. But yeah, I definitely understand that. So it definitely made me at least empathize a lot more with their character, hearing some of that stuff. But anyway, I think I'm spending too long in that scene. The point is that we got the two teams, so they were a little bit competitive because Namino, of course, is competitive. Like, my team is way better than yours. Look at yours all slacking off. I'll show you what a real team does. Come on, guys, let's go. I mean, Namino, she's a pretty easy to understand character in that regard. But once we got to the actual water, things started to not go so well for Team B because Haru, she got in a bit of fight with Misapyon, so he didn't show up, and that's why she assumed he didn't show up. Although I think it was also a little bit of him trying to convince the other deity, I don't remember her name, but you know, the blue-haired one, trying to convince her to join Haru because Haru needs a better deity than him. I think even he acknowledges that he's not the most useful of the deities. But she wasn't a big fan of Haru, so she wasn't really feeling it. But, you know, again, because of the predictable show, I knew that at some point Haru would prove herself to her and she would jump on board. And it would be at a critical point. And that's pretty much what happened. But yeah, the reason that that needed to be done, though, is because Team A kind of ran into their own snag. They actually captured the squid, but they kind of run into another creature. I mean, we didn't really get a name for it, but it's like one of those lantern fishes deep in the sea that attracts little fishes with its light to attract them, and then gobbles them up. They look terrifying. If you've ever seen the movie Finding Nemo, I think that's what it's supposed to be based off of. But yeah, that's when they ran into trouble. This guy just attacked and stuff. Then Team B had to come to the rescue, but not all Team B could come because Haru didn't have her deity, and not having a deity means she can't withstand the pressure without taking damage. So she was kind of left behind. And Maki, she ran into the situation where she is tempted to run away, because we had talked about that before. But because she got that, heart to heart, she was able to overcome that usual inclination to run away and do her best. I mean, it didn't work out that well, of course, but that's fine, because Haru decided to help. That's when she left. She just said, screw it, I don't care about the water pressure, I gotta save my friends, and that's what she tried to do. It didn't do a lot because she didn't have a deity, but doing that is what showed the deity that she's worth being with. And that's why in the critical moment, boom, she came by and protected her. And then with their powers combined, they beat up the evil fishy. That's pretty much what happened. So that's cool because, I like most of the designs of the deities, but in hers is also really good. Probably top 3. I love the piratey one. I love that one. I love the school swimsuit one. Those are probably my 3 favorites, but they're all really cool. There's not really a design I don't like. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Misapyeon just because Misapyeon's not a cute girl, a cute humanoid girl. I mean, that's not his fault or anything, but just, when most of the other ones are, it kind of makes it more apparent. It makes them feel like the odd one out, if you get what I mean, like a black sheep sort of thing. But, and that's just, my personal bias. But luckily, things were able to work out. I think Maki got a bit more confidence as a leader, hopefully. She did definitely seem more confident at the end of the episode. But yeah, at the end of it, we just went to the beach in our swimsuits, and we're kind of celebrating there, having fun with each other. Maki just winking and stuff on the beach, and everyone else is jumping on her. It was all just very cute, very heartwarming, very sweet. I loved all of it. Just I could watch Maki, Ruby, and Haru just interact with each other all day long. Like, you don't even know. I love that dynamic. I love how clingy Ruby is in general, but also how clingy both Ruby and Haru are kind of with Maki. Like, she's like an older sister kind of figure. And she is kind of an older sister figure to, like, everyone, really. So that's always been something I liked about her character, and I just really like her. I think in this episode, she has been kind of cemented as my favorite character. I mean, I really like Ruby a lot. I like Haru a lot as well. But yeah, I'd say Maki is definitively my favorite character at this point. Not a night or day difference or anything, but I'd say, yeah, she would be my favorite. But overall, I'd say, yeah, it was a pretty good episode. I enjoyed it. Let's see, anything else to say on it, though? Any little scenes worth mentioning? I mean, not really. Just Maki had a lot of really cute moments, like I said, and while at the same time still coming across as the most mature of the girls. Their teacher, mentor, whatever you want to call her. I do like her a lot as well. She's very supportive, very, very pretty as well. Very nice, cool person. I do like her a lot as well. She's definitely my favorite of the non-main girls, like the non-squad members. I'm not sure how best to phrase that. But she's my favorite of that group. But yeah, that end shot of the 3 of them on the beach laying together, that might just be my thumbnail. I like that shot a lot. But yeah, as usual, I shall now wait for the next episode. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.